guys, welcome back. It is a sunny day here in Georgia, but about 10 days ago we had a good foot of snow, about 10 inches here where I live and a foot or so in the mountains. And as a Florida girl, I have never had the chance to hike in the snow. So come along and see how that worked out for me. Good morning, it's about 5:30 and I am on the road on my way to Woody Gap for one more little section of Georgia. I'm planning to do 19 miles this weekend. I've got my pack with me, and it's a little hard to see, but it's all loaded up. 26.5 pounds this morning with my micro spikes and the addition of my extra Costco quilt to keep me warm. So should be a good trip. It is early. It's about 6:30 and I just got to Woody Gap and met shuttle driver Ron, who I hear is the shuttle driver extraordinaire in this area. And Sandy just pulled up and we are going to pack it up, and he's going to haul us over to Springer Mountain Parking, and that's where we're going to start our hike. Just did a quick check of some of the trails across the street and it looks like there's still a lot of snow and ice, so we've got our micro spikes and we are ready to go. Looking forward to a good but cold and brisk hike today. What's the name of this rodeo?
This is Forest Service Road 42.
42. Okay, we are heading up to Springer Mountain Parking. This is Ron, our shuttle driver extraordinaire. Sandy, ready to go. It's gonna be a good day.
See this? Bomb. Ready?
Yep.
We're sliding.
Yeah. More snow over here. Slippery snow.
You can feel the tires grabbing.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we just got dropped off by Ron at Springer Mountain parking lot. Looks a bit different than it did when I was here in May. Still a lot of snow. So we are gonna get our micro spikes on and we are gonna be heading up the trail that way. If we are going that way, we'd be crossing and doing the extra mile down to Springer, which is probably really icy. It's very rocky, so I think the trail would not be so great, but we've done it before, so we can go northbound. This will be our first little creek crossing. It is really pretty out here today. Haven't gone very far, but so far we're really enjoying it. To make our way across without getting wet feet. So we made it to the first waypoint. We are at the Stover Creek shelter. Just gonna take a quick little break here and then head on. But so far the hike is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the scenery with the snow on the ground and really having a good time. Got warmed up. It took my feet a while to get my toes warmed up because there were nose, but they're good. So far so good. We'll see how many miles we can knock out. Oh, you can hear that creek. Okay, we have just made it up to the bridge by Three Forks. Another beautiful little spot to cross. Still lots of snow down here, but so pretty. breaking through and starting to melt off some of the ice. It's kind of sparkling on the trail. Not bad to walk on with the spikes, but a little bit slippery where it's melting. Okay, look what we found. The Appalachian Trail ice skating rink. Get here before it's gone. Wow. Not as big as it looks on the video. If I get further away, it'll be... Alright, so we've gone from snow to no snow pretty quickly. Just came off Trey Mountain and are heading up Hightower. And it's melting off pretty quickly. It all depends on which side of the mountain that you're on. So who knows, by the time we get to camp tonight, we might not have any snow left. But if we do, it'll be a good experience to set up camp for the night in the snow. And if not, it'll just be another good night in the woods. Okay, we just stopped for a little break at Horse Gap. I had a bit of a meltdown coming down the mountain. Pretty tired, my feet hurt, my knees hurt. Just clearly not in the shape that I need to be. So it's been a little rough, but we've got to get up and over Sassafras Mountain, and then we're going to camp at Devil's Kitchen, I think is the name of it. So we should get there 4 miles, hopefully get there before dark. We'll see. It's a little before, oh goodness, a little before 3 now, so I better get hiking. We're coming around the back side of Justice Mountain, and we are back in the snow, and parts of the trail are pretty slick and icy too, so we're having to be real careful where we step. We're taking off our ice spikes because we were on such a warm side of the mountain for so long, and now we're back in it. But we'll just have to do our best and hopefully not fall. We've got about 2.5 miles to get to Gooch Mountain Shelter, and that's where we're going to spend the night. Alright, we have a pretty morning here at Gooch Gap Shelter. We came up that trail last night in the dark. Couldn't really see where we were going, but we made it here by about 6:30. And over here they're doing a lot of restoration work, so they've moved all the campsites down the hill a little bit. But that's going to be nice when the vegetation comes back. And we spent the evening with Cookie Monster and his dog. He was so sweet, really sweet, great dog. And had a nice time at Gooch Mountain Shelter. We planned to tent, but because the tent sites were down the hill a bit, we started out in the shelter, got real cold, and ended up popping up the tent, which helped me stay warm. I'm the one apparently who sleeps very cold. So you can see some of the area here where they've blocked off to get the revegetation going, and we're going to take a trip down the Privy just so you can see what it's like. There's a little bit of a side trail here, kind of roots, so have to be careful at night. Still on the same Privy Trail, and this is an AT Privy. Looks a little bigger than it is. Just got one stall. And that tells you a little bit about how a moldering privy works. No trash, just your own waste. And that's that. So the snow is really beautiful this morning. We have crossed over to the other side of the mountain, and a little bit of ice on the trails, but really very pretty. So we've got a little more hiking to do. It's about 3 miles ahead of us, I think, and then we'll be done. Alright, we are at Gooch Gap. We stopped for a quick moment to shed a layer, and we noticed the trail has rerouted. If you look right down there, 3 posts where you used to go through, and it actually now comes out over here and crosses the road and heads down this way where the white blaze is. We got some beautiful mountains over there behind the trees. Aren't they gorgeous? I think that might be Blood Mountain, which I'm going to do tomorrow. It's on the other side of Woody Gap. I'm not sure though. And the trail has leveled out And it is so peaceful out here. It's just really a beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm loving it. I would just put you on video. I'm on my way up to the Byron-Nice trailhead to meet some folks, and we're going to go to Woody Gap and hike back up. So we're doing a Blood Mountain hike this morning. And I stopped real quick here at Mountain Crossings, which you can kind of see behind me. They have a bank of portalets, which is very helpful. Take a quick break before we hit the mountain, but it's real foggy today. It's kind of trying to break up a little bit, and it looks like it's going to be really a beautiful day once the fog clears. So I'm excited about the hike. This will be almost the end of Georgia for me. I will actually have done the whole state, but I need to go back and do a few miles. Actually, I'm going to do the approach trail and then just basically Springer Mountain onto the parking lot, and then I will have done all of Georgia within my 12 months for my thru hike. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll be 99.9% done with the state today, and then hopefully in a couple weeks I'll get back and do that last little tiny bit.
They make them, they mass make them now.
Alright, so we're just coming down from Blood Mountain, and the views today are just amazing. Absolutely breathtaking. I'm hiking with Kent today. You want to say hi?
Hey guys.
Just breathtaking. Well worth the trip up the mountain. If you enjoyed sharing this little trip with me, I hope that you'll take a minute and hit the subscribe button so you can share my whole AT journey. And also, if you have any questions or comments, please make sure to just put them down in the comments box below. I've decided it would be a great time to sort of check in and let you know what's working and what's not. And instead of tacking that on here, I've added it kind of as a bonus video for this week. So please check out my what's working and what's not. That's the next video coming up, and I hope you enjoy that as well. Take care.